where you want to be a wife, you want to be loyal. How can you do that if you're practicing, sucking fun dip every week? You're not practicing cooking, you're not practicing mental health, you're not practicing how to talk to him, how to cater, how to be submissive, and how to talk to him in a nurturing way. You're practicing sucking pee-pee. That's not the same thing.
But what if that's not what you want? What if you don't want to be?
I'm only speaking on women who want to be wives. All the other OF.
How are you going to trust a woman with your children if she has a big tattoo all over her chest? What up, guys? Welcome to the Just Pearly Things YouTube channel and welcome to my whiteboard videos. Today, I am going to be talking about 5 red flags in women. Now, this is just coming from my experience of interviewing hundreds of women. And, if I had a brother, which I do, I have 5, this is the advice that I would give them. You guys can take it or leave it, but this is my 2 cents. Before I start, don't forget to like the video, as that is the most important metric that YouTube uses to push out these streams. So, number 1, all right, this is really important. Chest tattoos. Or tattoos in really any big, bulky tattoos that can be easily seen and not covered. Typically, this means she's spontaneous and not in a good way. How are you going to trust a woman with your children if she has a big tattoo all over her chest? Usually means spontaneous, usually a bit sluttier, just. Number two, if she has more than one baby daddy. Because my question is, not 1, not 2, now you're looking for a 3rd? Clearly this is a woman that doesn't value commitment if she's got children with 2 different men. Clearly she's a bit irresponsible. And clearly, commitment is not important to her. And she values her feelings over her children. 3, if she talks about horoscope, this is important. This basically means when a woman is constantly talking about horoscopes, energies, I can't take accountability for my poor decisions. So what'll happen is she'll freak out, on the show or in life, and she'll blame it on her star sign. You do not want a woman that is blaming her poor decisions on her horoscope. 4, gets work done. BBLs, Botox, lip fillers. Guys, this all comes at a cost that you will have to pick up when you guys get together. This shows the average woman makes like $35K a year. So where are her priorities if she's spending money on lip fillers, BBLs, Botox? And at some point, you are going to be the one to pick up that bill. And 4, it's just not the most honest. Like, personally, if I was recommending a girl to my brother, if a girl's got heavy work done, she's usually insecure. She usually will take the easy way out instead of trying to be healthier and get in better shape. I wouldn't, tell a brother or a guy I cared about to go for that. 5, 35 plus. Now, this is not to say that all women over 35 plus would be horrible wives. In fact, there are some that would be great wives and mothers. The reason I would tell my brother not to go for a girl over 35 is because geriatric pregnancy starts at 35. And if he wants a wife, every year it's going to be more and more risky for them to have kids. So this is just my opinion, right? 5 red flags in women that I would tell someone I cared about not to go for. Chest tattoos, big no-no. Tattoos in very seeable places. Multiple baby daddies, guys. You don't want to be a stepfather. It's just not a good deal for you. Horoscopes, getting a bunch of work done, BBLs, lip filler, and over the age of 35. That's my advice, guys. Take it or leave it. Let me know what you think. What are the biggest red flags in women? Like the video on your way out. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you next time.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to get right into the video. A lot of you guys tagged me in this, and a lot of you guys are going nuts. Tay, don't work with Pearl. Tay, look, she's talking crap about tattoos. Y'all really want people to beef so freaking bad? It's insane. What's really annoying about a lot of people in this social media thing? You guys don't understand that it's freedom of speech. People are entitled to feel however they want. Do you know what's wrong with a lot of people in this world? You guys cannot handle criticism, and you guys cannot handle somebody else's opinion. First and foremost, Pearl and I are cool. If I have an issue with Pearl, I will contact her personally and let her know how I feel about things, just like she will do the same. A lot of you guys do not want me working with Pearl. Guys, this is a business. Can we please stop? I don't take any offense to anything people say. I hear it a million times. Girls with tattoos are this. Black girls are this. Tall girls are... Oh, you guys talk so much crap. I don't care. I'm really being honest. I don't. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm going to say this one more time. Everybody in this generation thinks it's okay to shove their opinions down other people's throats and doesn't let people have a freedom of speech. And to me, it's getting tiring because one person says one thing and, oh my God, they're a bad person. We all say things that we shouldn't say. We all say things slick at the mouth. We all have a strong opinion on something. So when people do this and act like they're so perfect, it really bothers me. Like there's a whole bunch of women calling her a pick-me and she's this and she's that. How is she a pick-me for having a different opinion than you? Seriously. You got to understand this, and I don't mean this in any disrespectful way. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I grew up in a different area than Pearl has. Pearl is white. White people, no offense to y'all, but you guys hold your purses when you see black people around. You guys clutch your purses when you see a minority. So what makes you think that I'm going to go, I'm offended that she, no. And a lot of y'all be calling the cops. Y'all Karens and all that be standing in front of, don't you move out of my way. So understand that. To me, I don't take offense to it because she grew up differently. Her parents taught her something completely different. Where I grew up in LA, everybody has tatuajes. My whole family has tatuajes. Most of my family have tattoos up to their neck, their throat. So like I say, for me, I understand that I am an acquired taste and not everybody's gonna like me. That is fine. I'm not here trying to, oh, please, somebody like me. No. Y'all, there's people out here who love tattoos. There's people who love black women. So a lot of y'all, before you guys start creating this fake ass beef, that's enough. Let's stop. And I hope you guys know this. Me and Pearl are not Roma Army. Roma Army is one of those type of people where she'll act cool with you, talk crap about you, and then do all this stuff behind your back. I don't get down like that. If I have something to say to Pearl, I'll tell her to her face. So guys, with that being said, I ain't got no beef with nobody. Please stop with the whole Pearl's this, Taylor, get on her. Can we stop? Seriously, like it's getting old. So I have a note here so I don't forget everything that she said in the video because I want to touch upon every little thing. So hold up, guys. We getting into it. So first and foremost, she said don't trust anybody with chest tattoos or not having your kid around them, whatever. First and foremost, I can count on my hands even more than that how many times I've made videos, you guys, of women abusing children, women hurting kids, and not one of them had a single tattoo. They always look sweet, pure, and innocent. I really don't like how a lot of people have a big mouth about tattoos when they don't know the meaning behind a lot of them. But again, she's entitled to her opinion. But to say that don't trust women with tattoos around kids, that's kind of fucked up because when you think about it, what is that? What are you implying? You know, me personally, I've been around my sister's child. I've been around my friends' kids. I've taken care of my friends' kids. There's nothing wrong with women having tattoos. Just because you have tattoos, that doesn't stop you from loving people, caring for people, and wanting to cater to somebody. Another thing, tattoos for a lot of women, they like art. They like the culture. A lot of women in East LA are blasted, you guys. It's a culture thing. Polynesian women, they're blasted with tribal. That is a culture thing. So for a lot of you people who are ignorant and don't have a smart mindset to understand, some people live this and that's their culture. That's how they were raised. You might not like it, but in their culture, that is beautiful. That is loved. But to sit there and say, you know, you can't trust a woman with tattoos and all that, that to me is crazy. But like I said, she's entitled to her opinion. Now, next, the second thing Mama said, she said more than one baby daddy. Now, Pearl, Mama, I'm with you on that one. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to tag team with you on that one and let you guys know. I personally would never ever recommend a man or my brothers to date women with more than one baby daddy. Because I understand a lot of single mothers, you know, their husband might pass away. Something might have happened, you know. And not every woman that ends up a single mom, it was the one who left or, you know, it's not always their fault. There's a lot of exceptions, but a lot of people don't think of that stuff. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm like misogynistic. I hate women. No. But understand this. How do you have a baby with one guy, not two, but three, and then you want another man to come in there and take care of all these kids that are not his? It's too much baggage. It's too much work. And half the time, you women that are single mothers and have multiple baby daddies, y'all wouldn't even date a man with kids. Y'all shit on men with kids, but you guys have multiple children with men that you couldn't keep. So that to me, I'm sorry. Pearl, I tag team with you on that one. You guys could disagree all you want, but who would date somebody with hella kids when you could date somebody with no kids? That's just my personal preference. 3. I love this one. I'm sorry, y'all. You guys know how I always talk about this. It's all right for people to believe in astrology if that's what you want to believe in. but you can look at the stats. They say that women who literally make their whole identity about astrology, horoscopes, Google it, type it in, you guys have a lower IQ and you are more prone to being narcissistic. And another thing, a lot of you guys use that to your advantage. A lot of you guys like to dictate how people are, and most of the time you're wrong. You know how many times women have been like, oh, I can see why you talk like that. You're so disrespectful, Scorpio. Ho, I'm a Capricorn. Get out of here, dude. Another thing, y'all be talking about all these astrology things with your big old crystals, big old boulders, all this crazy stuff, but y'all still can't find a man. Or you guys are doing all that, telling women who to be with and who this, but you still are single. You know what I mean? So what is that even doing? Most of the time when you guys talk about this, it's straight delusion. I've never in my life had somebody read my horoscope, tell me my zodiac sign and be spot on. You guys are always wrong. So that, to me, to use it and say, oh, you know, you're this type of guy or whatever. When's your birthday? November? I could see why you're like that. Serial killer? I don't like that. It just seems like you guys are like just crazy. And like I said,